Y'all, it's Dloveoffashion, and today is a special episode because I'm filming this from my swimming pool. It's a beautiful, hot, muggy day, so I got my drink and I got my fan to keep me cool, and here we go. Today's episode is going to be about Fashion Nova curved swimsuits, and I'm going to show both side by side, the everyday woman and the curvy woman, because we both need to be represented, because we are all just as beautiful no matter what size or shape or whatever. So, and before I forget, don't forget to follow me on my social media. So it's going to be Dloveoffashion, and that's going to be on my Facebook page, on my Instagram, my TikTok, and Pinterest. And for all my Poshmark fans and lovers, that's going to be under FoxyDLove, and I will have some of my clothing on there and some other collectibles and books and all kinds of things, and you will always get a gift, and depending on how much you spend, sometimes I give you a couple of gifts, and I always handwrite a note. So here we go. The reason I love Fashion Nova is because they have such great prices, and like I said, they do fit all kinds of women, all sizes, all colors, all shapes, and that's what I love about them. And they have such great price points, and most of the outfits, the swimsuits I'm going to show you today, they're all about 40 bucks. And they always have sales, and they have coupons, and they have an app. I don't have the app downloaded, as my phone just doesn't have enough memory for all these apps, but anyways, they do have that, and I do get emails from them all the time, and they're always having sales, and you can save stuff. That way you can try to remember the things that you did like from the past, and then they'll send you emails also, like if maybe it's on sale or something like that, or maybe it's running low on something. So are you ready? I'm ready. I'm gonna put my shades on because it's kind of sunny out here. So here we go. So the first one, I'm going to talk about a couple of one pieces I found. I basically like two pieces, but we'll get into that. So the first one piece is a ruffle cold shoulder. So, you know, maybe your arms aren't your favorite feature. You can always wear this, and it has the top of the shoulder cut out, and then it has a ruffle, as you can tell from the top, and it runs all the way down to the middle, so it gives you a nice, good, clean, straight line. And that would be great for either a first date, or if you're going to a company function, or you just want to be a little more modest. Sometimes we want to be a little more modest, and that's okay. And then the next one is a wrap tie, and it shows your stomach, and it is so cute. It looks like a two-piece, but it's actually a one-piece. And you know, I always think of these little strings that you see on some of these. You could just pull them to the side or whatever if you're worried about tan lines, or somebody like me, that's why I have more than one swimsuit. That way you can make different tan lines. And sometimes you have different moods, and you know, maybe I want to wear a two-piece one day and one piece the other, a little lower cut, or you know, I keep meaning to try to find me a bandeau swimsuit so I don't have tan lines up top, but we'll get there one of these days once I find something I like and something that fits. And then the next one is also a leopard one piece, and it's a wrap, and it's very sexy and very glamorous. So just think, you could always wear like pretty gold sandals or whatever. I love gold with leopard. That's just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And now we're going to move on to the bikinis, the two pieces. Like I said, those are my favorite. And if you guys, any of y'all have TikTok, you need to go to TikTok and check out all these women that are buying these Shein two pieces, and it is women of all sizes, and it is such a great, wonderful, positive movement that they just get on there and they just show it, you know, and I think it's fabulous. And it's like, and some of them are very skimpy, and it's like, you know what, you go girl, you rock it. And it's like, it's a great movement. And the ones that are haters, screw them. It's like, you know, I always feel like you just need to delete them, block them, whatever you need to do. But it's like, it's a great movement. I say go check it out, because I think it's a beautiful thing to see. So the first one is, it's a garter swimsuit, which I think is very sexy and very naughty, which is why I like it. It's something very different, and again, Looks like you could pull those up if you wanted, if you were worried about tan lines or whatever. But what a sexy, fun date night swimsuit. You know, even if it's your own private pool with you and your honey. I mean, how fun is that? That's what I like it. It's so cool. And then the next one is, it's got gold studs or buttons around like the top and at the waist. And again, you could just move those straps, you know, up or down, so that way you wouldn't have to worry about those tan lines, or say screw it and just do it anyways. It's like, oh, it's just such a high-end, high-fashion look. Totally down with that one. And then there's also, the next one is a wrap two-piece, and it's got the cap sleeves. And again, it'll help your arms a little bit, or like when I was younger, I burnt my shoulders really bad, and they were crispy crittered. But you could use that if you're worried about your shoulders, or again, you could, I don't know, it just makes you look a little more demure, a little more put together. And it's got the strings, you know, and it's got the high cut, and I like the high cut. And then the next one has rhinestones, and it's got a sheer short that goes over the bottom, and it's just part of the suit, but it's so cute and so fabulous. It's like, how cute would that be? You know, I like me some bling bling too, you know. And again, that would be a great anytime piece. It's like, who doesn't love rhinestones? And the next one has, it's a ruffle two-piece, and that one is always good. Like the ruffle up at the top is always good for sometimes the girls that have a smaller chest, and it'll add a little bit more fluff to your chest. And I would like it for myself just because it doesn't have any straps. And like I said, I'm trying to find me a suit that doesn't have any straps, so I can, you know, not worry about the halter top, which I love the halter top. But it's a really super cute. And then the next one is a snake print. I didn't realize it was snake print, but I was thinking it was leopard, and I was like, yeah, this ain't leopard, it's snake, but I love it. It's also a two-piece, and it's got the strings, and it's got the halter top, which I think is, a halter top is good for a bigger chest like myself. It just seems to hold them good, and it also, it just looks good the way they just cup around and hold the girls up. And this one has like the cross up front. I absolutely love it. I think it's beautiful. And then the last one I have is a black two-piece. It's got a high waist, and it's also, again, I like the strings. I like the drama in my clothing. I like it to be a little more excitement, you know, a little something more to see than just plain old black. And yes, I like my swimming suits to be black or leopard. You know, you do you. You find what you want. Some of these do have different colors in them, but I, of course, went for the black and the animal print. But this one has like a high waist, and as you see, it has the ruching strings on it, so that way you could give it like a higher look on your leg, or again, you could be a little more modest and just pull those strings down a little bit more, so that way, you know, show as much. And don't ever forget your cover-up. You need to have a cover-up, whether it's a two-piece like a top and a bottom, or a romper, or kimonos like I have on today. I have a kimono, and I'm going to show you the two pieces that I picked for Fashion Nova. It is a two-piece. One is a top that ties with a leopard shorts. They're so cute. I mean, with some gold sandals and some gold hoop earrings and your favorite pair of sunglasses. I mean, oh my gosh, you would just look so cute and so fashionable. And then I also picked a leopard romper, and that way you can see your little swimsuit peeking out of it. I mean, how cute is that? And don't forget your SPF. I personally wear SPF 15. I did my research even after my mom passed away of skin cancer. I did my research, and what I found and what I believe is 15 is good, and anything above that is just a bunch of mumbo jumbo. But do your research, you do you, and I'm going to stick to what I believe, and you stick to what you believe. And that's the way it should be, right? And then I even use self-tanner, and a lot of times I like to use two brands of self-tanner because I feel like it gives you two different colors. Like there's a Jergens I'm using now. It's more red, but I do still like the color. At first I didn't, but now I do like the color. And then you can add another one that's maybe a little more, some of them are a little more gray. I don't know what that means, but it just looks, It's a little more duller, so I imagine if I mix the Jergens with something else, it'll just give it the right color. Because people, when I used to use L'Oreal, but they did away with the deep tan, and that's what I like. I like it to look like I've been to the Bahamas and the dock of the Betta, and everybody would always be like, have you been to a tanning bed? And it's like, no ma'am, I have not. It's just lotion. And you know, don't forget your earrings. Whether they're studs, they're hoops, they're danglies, chandelier, you do you. You do you, boo, as they say. Just be fabulous and feel fabulous. And don't forget your shoes. These are the ones I'm wearing today. I mean, look, come on. They're leopard with some flowers, and, you know, they're cute. They're me. They're comfortable. And I got these at Walmart years ago for about $5. And those are like my favorite shoes. The slides with the fur on them. I don't know. It's just me. It's who I am. I'm very Hollywood, very she, very me. And as you can tell, I have some old Boot Barn marketing back there. I got some Boot Barn marketing over there. Some guitars over there. And I even have some Old Navy, so shh, don't tell anybody. It'll be our little secret. So anyways, I appreciate you watching this today. And don't forget to like, comment, and share with everybody. Because the more we share, the more everybody gets to see this, right? And I share, you know, I am going to be sharing other people's small businesses themselves, so everybody knows about everybody's business, because, you know, we all want to make something of ourselves, right? No matter how big or how small. Go big or go home, as they say. And so again, don't forget my social media. And that's going to be Dloveoffashion. That's going to be under my Facebook page, my Instagram, my TikTok, and Pinterest. And FoxyDLove is my Poshmark if you want to buy any clothing or any other items that I have for sale. Like I said, I give you a gift and a personal handwritten card. So I want to thank you today for watching. I mean, how exciting. I'm in my pool, right? And so, cheers. Here's to a great and wonderful summer. And thanks again for watching. Happy summer.